Chris Barnes just about ready to go. His team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. Bottom of the first, coming to the dish for Knoxville, Hayden Cantrell. Popped up. Makes the call and the grab. Next up for the Smokies, Pedro Ramirez. That catches the outside corner. One out and the base is empty. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep. It slams off the bottom of the wall. Chance at a three-bagger. At third now with one away. That's a triple. He was all over that one. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Hayden McGeary, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
One ball, one strike. No, that's a ball.
No score here, but a runner at third with one away. Right through there for a strike. Rendon to first. Two down as the runner comes in. Next up, the third baseman, number 26. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and miss. There with plenty of time, inning over, but they push. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping. Cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Might be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. That's a leadoff double. No time wasted here. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Ed Howard, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-1.
Pitch is in there. It's a ball and two strikes. Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. And a swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and one away now. So up next, Pablo Aliendo. Making a lot of contact recently. 7 hits so far in the series. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Just outside. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Darius Hill. And he has struggled this year. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a fly to left. The left fielder settles under it. And that's the inning. A double. We're back here at the ballpark. Now up, Brett Bateman. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2.
2-2.
Struck out swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. The lineup flips over. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Hayden Cantrell. Flied to left the first time.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0, and the pitch. Foul ball there. 1-1 pitch now. And a bunt towards third, and that's just foul. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Base is empty with 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Pedro Ramirez. 1 for 1, tripled the first time up. And that'll wrap this inning up. 3 innings. Welcome back, the Smokies at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Takes it to the bag alone. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Digging in for the Smokies, number 26. 0 for 1 so far. 1 out and the base is empty. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home fourth. And now, Andy Garriola cracked a double the first time at bat. That pitch gets the inside corner. 2 outs, bases empty. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one's popped in the air into right. The right fielder gets there under it, and that'll do it. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Smokies batting. Howard measures 6'2", 185 pounds. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No, that's low.
Skies it out towards left center. Ruiz on the way over. Puts it away for the out. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Pablo Aliendo. Struck out swinging the first time. He swings and fouls one off. The Trash Pandas leading by 3. Bottom half of the 5th.
1-1.
That's a slider for a strike. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Grounder to the left side. Rendon. Throw to first in time. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Darius Hill.
0-1.
The 0-1 offering. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And that extends the inning. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Brett Bateman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Just missed. Swing and a miss at the splitter for strike 3. So no. We're back here at the ballpark. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Hayden Cantrell. Grounds this one up the middle. Dive, got it! Throw from the knees, but safe at first. And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Pedro Ramirez. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. This one's in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man in scoring position. Swings through it. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And here's the first baseman, Hayden McGeary. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Next up for the Smokies, number 26. Fastball for a strike. That one out to right, on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 1 runner left aboard. Bottom of the 7th, digging in for the Smokies, Andy Garriola. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
That one missed. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. Got him. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Strike on the outside.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. Takes it to first for the out. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Pablo Aliendo.
Ball. 1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball to second base. Whips it to first, and that's a 1-2-3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Suarez. Comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. Barnes. And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Action out of the AAA Pacific Coast League in this one. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys going up against the Salt Lake Bees. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Chris Barnes. On the mound in this one, he is one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Angels organization. A lot of excitement in Anaheim for what he can bring in the future. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball, two
Two
strikes.
straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be
Ball,
what's
that's
coming.
inside.
Just off the inside corner. Davis sends it to
Got him.
first. It's there, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Ben Gamble. Had the day off yesterday.
Oh, that's in.
1 out and the base is empty. And now 1-2. On the ground, right side, Guzman. Whips it to first. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. Brendan Rodgers now at the plate. Some nasty action on his
0-1.
sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. I don't think he snapped off that breaking ball the way he wanted to. This pitch
Ball, that's
misses. Ball 1. Good eye
Oh,
there.
that's off the plate.
That one
I got
misses.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Smith
That's a ball.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old, a former first rounder in 2024.
1-1.
Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Zach Cole. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Aye.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Joe Hudson.
0-1. Ball, that's inside. 8-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here it comes. It's a comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Cooper Hummel.
Nope.
With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot.
Outside, that's a ball.
To the right side. That one finds its way through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now, Jesus Bastidas. Sat out last night's game, but back
Ball
in
1.
there today.
Hey.
Swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1.
Out.
On to first,
He's
and
out.
it's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Base is
Ball
empty
that's
with 2 out.
outside.
Here's the left fielder, Logan Cerny. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be
Inside,
fresh for
ball
this
2.
one. That one misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there. 2-2. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. On the ground to the left. Collects. Throws to first.
He's out.
Out with room to spare. Top of the 4th inning with the Space Cowboys at the dish. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Davis under it. 1 away. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope.
1 out and the base is empty. Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
And
That's
another ball.
3-0.
That
That's
just
ball four.
missed.
Take
Walked the
your base.
batter on 4 pitches. So up next, Brendan Rodgers. Struck out swinging in the first AB. That's in there for strike 1.
All 1.
Right through there for a strike. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary
Ball,
pitches
that's
working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. Runner at first. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Cam Smith. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This pitch popped up. Barnes should have this one. And that's that. No run. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. And now the DH, Zach Cole. Cole
That's a ball.
measures 6'2", 24 years
Ball
old,
one, no strikes.
and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And now it's even up.
2.
Ground ball to third base. Davis. On to first.
Out.
And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Joe Hudson, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first.
out.
First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Base is empty with 2 out. At the plate, Cooper Hummel.
1.
1 for 1 with a single so far. 1-0, here's the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground, Humphreys. Takes it to the bag
Got
at
him.
first. And that's a 1-2-3. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Jesus
Ball 1.
Bastidas.
1-0.
High fly ball to right field. Flint coming on this one. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now, Logan Cerny. Grounded out the first time up. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
All 1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Puts this one in the air down the line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. That
Ball
one
2.
just missing inside. 2-2. And that's off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. In time, the
Got it.
2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Bees.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Connor Brogdon. Very hard to hit this year. Barnes, with a solid start in his first taste of AAA baseball, didn't get overwhelmed with the change in routine and the adjustment to the new level. He went out there and acquitted himself nicely. Chris Barnes coming off his first AAA win last time out. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Oslavis Basabe. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Out, one away on the drop, third strike. Matt Higgins will hit next.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty.
Ball.
In there at the knees. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is inside.
Count's full.
Fly ball out to center.
Mine.
And now 2 away. Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, James Tibbs III.
Strike. Woo. No balls. 1 strike.
To the right side. Picks it up. Play made. That ends the inning. Through an inning. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that one is in the dirt. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Next up for the River Cats, Hunter Bishop. On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. That one's inside. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Grant McCray. Tries to check the swing, now we look to third. No swing, held up. Mike Fillmore with the call there. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he's struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one's in the dirt. Runner at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Brett Auerbach. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to right center. That's a base hit.
Relay.
And now runners on the corners with 2 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. There's a strike up high. Slider misses away. Next offering is downstairs. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow, off the mark there. Ball 3. Wow, he's showing outstanding. Called out on strikes. Huge K. We're back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here at the plate, David Villar. Tosses to first. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Oslavis Basabe. 0 for 1 so far. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Late swing fouled it off.
No, that's a ball.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Matt Higgins getting ready to hit.
Strike! Whoa! 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Davis moving under it. And that'll wrap this inning up. End of 3. Welcome back. The River Cats at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
0-1.
Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Digging in for the River Cats, Tom Murphy. Struck out looking the first time up.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one in there, and it's 0-2. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Next up for the River Cats, Hunter Bishop. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right-hander kicks and deals. Liner, base hit. That keeps the inning going. And now, Grant McCray struck out swinging the first time. There's a strike at the knees.
No!
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Slow roller up the middle. The flip, and they get the out. 1 hit. Bottom of the 5th inning here in Sacramento. And now at the plate, Brett Auerbach. Fastball for a strike. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Grounds it to short. Paris whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Vaughn Brown. First at bat was a strikeout. Here's the 1-0 offering.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. And the slider just misses. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, David Villar. Grounded out the first time up. The 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Just outside. Ball 1. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets a new arm into the game, the righty, Sean Anderson. A shot at save number 1 this season. Barnes fanned 8 and didn't give up any earned runs in 5 innings. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings.